Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting Pro League review. It is David and Jalnar here playing
Yep.
not playing some, but watching some Sage. Doing a Pro League review, watching a VOD from the Playday 2 of Stage 2 of EUL in 2023. It is Team Secret, a dirty little secret, versus Virtus Pro, who used to be Empire. Yeah, Shepard usually sits in really odd positions, and he's not. Everyone looks like they're in the same room, and at least in Virtus Pro, they also look like a branded computers and chairs and stuff. You can see Shepard, like mirror image, and no, you can see joystick mirror image in Shepard's face cam. So they're like back to back. I think you can see Dan's screen in joystick's face cam.
You can see someone in Pash 4 as well.
Pasha.
Pasha.
I also see
You
someone
can see
in
most of them in
always.
that, actually.
Always it looks like an old Virtus Pro player, but it'd be weird if it was. But yes, it is. What was it? Bank. And we're going to make a deposit and possibly a withdrawal. But if you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you don't, tell us why. Let's watch it. Let's analyze these Russians versus other Europeans.
Indeed. So Monty and Solus banned. They spent a lot of time being played last one.
Solus and Zami, yeah, very banned, banned. Lots of hatches in this map. Queen of the Hatches, makes sense. Zami's ludicrously strong with a very high ban rate. Hello, tiny girl. That is interesting card background Secret have. Could be Secret's card background. Perhaps Pro get like the generic one, they didn't get a fancy one. The fact that they brought themselves back into Pro League is surprising. Not surprising, it's odd, it's a thing, because they are Russians. Is that secret for Maverick's gun? No, secret for Buck's gun, okay. This without the skeleton key on it. So where are they? Open area?
Cellar.
Yeah, it's not surprising. Very powerful. Double Mozzie Pest on those windows. They're going for a big upstairs room. Lady. Capcan in open area. Can't imagine we've seen that before. Pretty much exactly the same locations as well. Oh, that's a double one there. What have we got in attack? Sledge could just ruin that because he could just come in the printer window and open the wall and avoid the door completely. You probably will go above. Thermite and Ace. The Ace to me says a servers push. We're going to try and open, servers with the Ace charge. Oryx is aggressive. And they are sledging above. Very far above. Got me thug. Yep. Yep. No drones for your friends. Yep. That was close.
It was.
They know where he is, so his pest hasn't helped him. They did claim quite a lot of drones. Okay, 4 on the field just now in 2 pockets. There's 4 dead, that's not bad. There's still 2 pests in that window as well.
How many does he get?
3. They're all stacked up there. Dokubi's just pushed in. Oh, there was a jump out, which was shut down by Grubby. Grubby got a kill on the sledge. I think got shut down, and then Legion got killed as well.
Oh.
Yep, the cameras. That's why Dokubi was banned in the last game. We see a lot of Dokubi. Although Monty's probably a pretty strong ban on this map as well, because pushing in server and also in open area with Monty is pretty standard place, pretty strong. Right. Capcan holding open. Like I play Capcan and Capcan open, but don't hold that. Hold like top square, and if they take open, I can push it. But if they don't have to, like they have to push out bottom square. Still got Valkyrie hiding. They'll just push server without killing anyone. That was unlucky miracle. Although the Valk is
Simon.
the attackers haven't went for the hatches, so they got killed from the hatches. But they seem to know that both attackers are above, or both defenders are above. So Ash watching the flank and the everyone else trying to plant because they have to come down. They can't see them from the hatch. Frost. Is Frost still viable? Let's find out. In top floor? Yay.
We will.
Valk very strong Frost. Nope.
That does look to me like a Virtus Pro specific background there.
Yeah, it's definitely a Virtus Pro specific one, but it's the generic. Like everyone had that background with the stripes in their logo. It's only
right,
2023. Everyone's getting like the fancy ones with like a design the whole background. But Virtus Pro's 2023 one's the generic. That's what I mean. So shield next to stock. See, those are the rotates I try to set up, and folk always fucking reinforce over them, or put the wrong rotates.
I made those rotates almost every time we were in there. The last room we did.
No, the rotate in the long desk was very rarely there. I'm getting sniffed.
Yeah, I didn't always get that far. I usually had other stuff to
There you go. Stock.
Mm-hmm.
Putting a lot in the stock shield. You want to keep that shield? Does Warden have a shield? Yeah, where's the second shield? I think it's in the receptionist area. You killed by a jump out last time. This time he's taking no chances. You can still get the kill. Getting sniffed. Twitch is in, but there isn't that much twitchable. There is the whammy and the Legion, but that's about it. And Legion has most of them in his pocket still.
How many flying saucers are about?
This time around, maybe 3. Or frisbees. That's a nice run. He only gets 5. I think he gets 2 in the prep phase. Case is lying down in the street somewhere.
Huh. I guess they just dropped it to...
Oh well, pushing in lobby is Dokkaebi. I can't imagine doing that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just vindicating, you know? But no, case is outside. But no, it's strong. Going for the room clear as Dokkaebi. I'm getting snipped by someone else. Zophia's used all of her utility. What? Okay, she's pushed into sight.
Oh.
Someone's used the soft breach to get the wall open and they're just holding it from top square. Top square in the windows and they're ignoring the shield and everything, yeah. They've just taken like... Is there a compass somewhere? Like top square to the lobby windows, they've just taken like the map like in a straight line, like linearly, and not worried about anything that wasn't parallel with that. Let's see if I can load up Bank on the R6 calls. I should preload these. I want to see what map is. Oh, that's fine. See, they hit people in the windows here.
Yeah.
Open the wall there, which looks different on R6 calls, like above low, and so they can, when people here, so they've got lines of sight across the whole map. Like without any like. The only control they really needed was top square, and then Zofia just breached the wall and was able to plan. And they've got lines of sight in, so Emily rotates into this area, gets perfect crossfire. Quite well played.
And of course, just opening their own rotates had basically given them those lines of sight.
Yes, like the fact that they didn't need Harbridge to open the wall at CEO really helped Zofia, although it doesn't mean hard-breaching it is the best way to do it. But I've drawn one both rounds so far. Fenrir in the basement here, which I'm interested to see. Funny story, I got that skin on my gun before it was released.
How come?
Because they accidentally put it in the store like months before.
Oh.
And it was like, it had like a placeholder name, it wasn't called like Virtus Pro or anything, it had like a weird name that was like a serial number. And I got it and I applied it to my gun, and like it was on when I logged in, and like by the time I finished my T-Huts it wasn't in the store anymore. But it stayed in my. They honoured the fact that I'd already got it. So again with the top floor hold, but this time they brought Castle instead of Mozzie. Yes. So instead of trying to deny intelligence, they're trying to deny access. And they're holding open area with Mira instead of Captain. Like I don't like the way this. Can't pause just clicking on the video, it's annoying. You know about the Dokkaebi. Like I like Castle and open area because you can hold off like you can practically split the map in half. Especially if you want to hold archives as well. You can get both doors to open area, both doors to archives and tellers, and then open the walls between them, and then control the entire mid floor. That was Ace in his favourite place. They could have prevented that with the Wamai, because Wamai would stop the Ace charge.
Oh, that was a shot.
That was a shot, that's the 1.5 meta, and there goes Pasha, there goes Dan. Have they figured out where they push in? That was close. Shepherd has
2 hard research left, and that's it.
AK-12. And they're not close to each other. Hello.
Oh. Spooky waiter strikes again.
That was Valkyrie with the C4. Look at that kill. I would not like to be Shepherd just now. That is the spooky way of causing that bother. Yeah. Virtus Pro teams got.
When he'd come into.
Yeah. Yeah, they can get so much intel from that. With those, it's ridiculous. Like you'd like Mira above and Castle above that, and then just literally have those in garage and just make garage push impossible. Oops, not meant to do. What have I done? Oh no. I've clicked on Chalet by accident. I don't know how I did that.
Whoops.
That's quite far down. So it was like. You've just seen the end of this round, yes.
Yeah.
I do not envy Shepherd here. I don't have any Selmas left either. Because I'll try to open that wall maybe? Maybe not. It's awful. What are you doing with that? I like bringing the Frost, not there's an Oryx. So everybody likes the Halloween skins, and I don't hugely get it.
Well, it's the
open area, yay!
Sort of cliche, the minute summer's over, it's the holiday season, and the first holiday is usually Halloween.
I feel like people run these skins all the time though. Like they're
Some do.
reinforcing the archives instead of extending.
That's different.
It's 50-50, really. Are they? Was I mistaken? Was it just the square stairs wall? Oh, they've not opened into it, but not reinforced it. Okay, I'm guessing that's what Cade's for. Or all the hatches. The Oryx is about, because I mean, if they extend above, you're just getting the ears cleaned. Yeah, that's in archives. Teasing that jump out. So I'm just going to take top square just quick. Yep, they've extended top floor, not surprising. They do need to stop them.
Fish of the day over the square stairs door.
Okay. I think I know what you mean.
There we go.
I mean the balcony door on the top floor or the...
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking the floor.
Go for it.
Nah, they'll draw it out first. You saw the one in the pocket as well. Might still have to push into it to... They've got fuse. How did we not notice that? That's a wild choice.
Dokkaebi.
Echo going to challenge a Dokkaebi. Dokkaebi pushing at all. Taking archives. Yep.
Oh.
Nice one. Yep, there goes the square stairs balcony. Dish of the day. Run below as well. Alright? Yeah. Kind of gave away his possession, shouldn't that? So that's why those are so strong, because even if they don't prevent the attacker seeing, they do provide intel. TCSG, getting always. It's fusing Dokkaebi, fusing still above, but Dokkaebi and does he know? She's right there. You can get her. No.
Yes, he didn't know.
Wild seeing a fuse in Pro League.
Yeah.
Cade flanking. Very loud operator to flank with. They've got the angle onto the stairs there. Dokkaebi knows what it is.
Like you said, very loud one.
And he shot the wall open. Oh, there was a dish of the day on that window.
Oh.
Yeah, gave away his possession, tried to shoot at the fuse and got gunned down. The Virtus Pro don't get their in-game like branding, but they've definitely got it in their office. My God, it's everywhere. Top floor. Cade again. Cading in the floor. We're just going to try to use that to prevent the same push as before. That's a weird line of sight they've made in that wall. It's all wobbly. TCSG holes. Oh, where's the mirror going to go? Into Janna maybe? Or watching into stock? Or in that wall that she's opening would be mirrorable. Or Yep, that's fair enough. Stop them holding the line of sight from the window of the loan office. Probably a good adaptation to the previous round. Okay, Mira into Janna and onto top marble main stairs.
That is a very strong black mirror. I hate coming up against it.
Yes, it's where you definitely want to have Ace or Havana there. So they're not doing the shield. Stop wall. Twitch. Could use themselves a Mozzie. Can Twitch find the Electroflaw? Yes. Very easily.
Take a few seconds, but yeah.
Don't go for the mirrors. Are we going for them now? Yep, if I buy Twitch drone. They got good value out of it though.
I did.
Hiding the Electroclaw is like I mean, it's a thing. It's not huge though.
Yeah. Even if it only delays them an extra few seconds, it's wasting their time.
Like I've actually an idea about that. Like in some maps, like see places where you could like reasonably put the Electroclaw below. I think you should, as Cade at the start, go down below and like make sure you're seen by a drone, and then go back upstairs and just put the Electroclaw upstairs, so they can spend ages downstairs looking for the Electroclaw. It's not there.
You'd be surprised actually how often I get pinged downstairs and the Electroclaw is still never taken out.
Probably the rank we're playing it.
Yeah.
Secret
I think once I'm out of Copper, it'll be different.
I don't know. Probably start seeing better play around about gold. Diamond area. Oof, that was an angle. I would hate to be joystick here, swinging this back and forward. Still get that open as well. So Miracle is trapped. Dan, yeah, taking the same angles. There's someone more actually pushing the sight because of the way the mirrors are set up. And the spooky waiter. The flank's probably a good idea because you can get Dan here. And Zofia didn't get to use all of utility this time. I think he gave away his location. Oh, trade.
Oh.
What?
That was a lot of rounds fired.
Dan never even noticed. Took no damage and never heard him.
Carried right on.
Ugh, C4? No. Yeah, found him. Same general idea. Took him a bit longer to get it done, but Secret are struggling against that attack. I'm assuming the bloke in white's a coach. The Secret look like they're like lined up in like a dining room or something, like dining chairs. I think the guy in the laptop's the coach. He is shouting passionately as their time out. A massive sofa behind them as well.
For a minute there, it looked like it was miming using a pistol.
Could have been. Never know. They really do look like they're just in a dining room rather than a gaming room.
And yet, two of them are obviously in a completely different location.
Yes.
I was going to say he doesn't have headphones, but it's smaller ones.
They usually have both. They usually have like the smaller ones and then they have bigger ones over them for noise cancelling. They could be different rooms in the same house, you know.
Yep.
Right. Like play online is always different from play on LANs. We have Echo Booster Assault. Does Echo have a shotgun? Echo? Shotgun? Maybe. What about with the bearing? So it could be the shotgun. Supernova. Mozzie again. Again, the same meter setup, but this time for the basement. Desperate to hold that top floor. The thing is, see if they identify that, got all their utility players at the top floor. Just fucking rush down dirt, right?
Yeah.
Especially if the hatch is closed and things, because then you're holding sight and they're not.
Yeah. They have to retake.
awful if nothing's open. Fast though could be.
Did she just fake out that entry?
I was trying to came back out. She might be drawn in or something.
Yeah.
She is. Unless she's drawn in. Could just have been waiting for her to make in position. There's a beep beep. There's a man. There's a mozzie. Where are the pests?
That's a very good question.
One of them's in his pocket. Twitch is so strong, man. There goes a dish of the day. Got like 4 drones. The fact they're choosing Twitch over the Kludger says a lot as well. They just want to get rid of that utility. They could have stolen that dish of the day.
That would have been cruel and unusual.
Although, yeah, Twitch can get rid of the mirrors, I guess. This would actually be an alright Kludger round because you can steal the Fenrir things and the Echo drones and also the beep beeps. Castle puts sun. Wouldn't be the worst round for her. Fenrir is an anchor.
Actually, the only person who's completely immune to Brava is Mira.
No, you can hack a C4.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Whereas Mozzie,
Yeah, you can,
literally his whole thing is
stealing drones. There can be a back and forth, and I have done it in a game in Villa. The defenders have wasted time on the top floor and they've fallen back to the basement. Like they didn't take any fights, they didn't need to, they just allowed the attackers to wear themselves out, and there goes Lion. Dirty rat of an Echo. And there
goes Fenrir.
Which is worrying because he was a sight player.
Oh. Trade game.
Yep. Oh dear, who drops their Dokkaebi down this hatch? Oof. Yeah, the trade game. First Pros the lead of it though. So Secret aren't playing it because they want to. They would lose it. If that makes sense.
Mm.
Oh, they stopped the planter. You've got Dan's reaction just went fast enough to prevent that.
That is wild.
No, Grubby is in the same room. Because the coach just appeared in the background. He walked over and fist bumped him. I didn't see him in Upor. I didn't see him in his. Maybe he is, but I didn't see him. Grubby has a gaming chair rather than a dining chair, which is a start. Joystick. For a second I thought it was Jaeger shotgun, which would be fun. TCSG and the M590, so we don't need it. What are you two doing? Stop it.
Half reinforced there. That cover to hide behind.
Nice bulletproof. That bulletproof is obnoxious because it sees so far. Like Nook has to come up, hide behind the van and wait for our thing to recharge and then put it back on and come out.
Although if they bring in Ash, it's basically irrelevant.
Still know there's Ash coming though.
That's true.
The benefit, like it counters Nook, and the benefit of Nook is you don't know she's coming. Like if they blow it up, they know you're coming. Like even if it's like blown up, that's still intact. Attacker's taking top floor. No defence in top floor at all. Swap sides though, so interesting to see what happens. Getting licked by Daddy Gunther. Maverick's an odd pick. I mean, that is like a very hatch heavy map.
That's true. Although Maverick
They'll use
takes
it
like
ace to get
roughly half of his canisters to
ban
open a
that.
hatch.
Yeah, there's no Cade, so. And there's a Thatcher, so it's unforced. Like, you bring anyone with. Well, it's not hard. It's a Ruined instead. You bring anyone with a 10 opener. I don't see the point of Maverick, honestly. There goes.
He's
Thatcher.
Yeah, there's no point in him this time. Usually, the point in him is when it's something's electrified.
Yeah. But there's a Thatcher,
Yep.
so there's no point in him. No, he's arrived and no, they don't need me. They've already seen that from above though. Dash did it.
Yeah.
We opened it. Weird.
I think he arrived exclusively to throw down that flashbang.
Yeah, clear that. He's the only one with throwable utility. Other than frag grenades, he didn't really want to waste frag grenades. They'd come rushing in with the blowtorch out looking hopeful though. Oh, I don't like this. They've opened some of the wall, server. This is a very standard server attack. Take the hatch, take that wall and plant in the corner. C4s? None. There's a smoke. Some planned in that. And a Goyle, which is also planned in that. Just wasting time with. Nice throw. I might get bombed out from the hatch. That was amazing. All the way through red there. What did they do about these players in gold and things? Something they've asked first time, so they're hidden. Nothing to do about it. Smoke's dead. There's Echo that's also planned now. Missed? No, I didn't miss. Thought I missed. That is very joystick, or very shepherd, sorry. Like going for the Echo play. Forced them to go for kills. This team has been together a long time.
Yeah, I was thinking they were familiar.
Yeah, they used to be Empire, and they were like. They must be quite old for Pro League players because it was like. Years and years ago, they played against the old G2 in the longest game ever in Coastline. Over to Glass. Hate to see it. Hello, Gunther. Hi, the Buck. The Brava. Yeah, same kind of amount of Brava build this. Near as good proximity detectors this time. First Pro don't like C4. Allergic to C4. There's 3 operators here that can bring C4 and none of them have brought it. Like, what's the idea of the barbed wire arcade?
Well, it does get electrified too.
But who's going to walk into that? And like,
Well, if they've been bringing a lot of Maverick.
yeah, electrified through the wall, I guess.
Yeah.
It's all odd. They're doing the same thing with Lions, which is interchangeable. Nobody ever barricades those.
I started doing that a while ago because I'd seen someone else in Pro League doing it.
C4's still better though. It's planting now. And here we go, here's the nuke. And through garage. Fragment from below on the castle. Nuke just ratting. Oh, there is somebody top floor. Did Janice see them? They don't know. They're in the long desk. No, it's near a window. Oh, there would be someone above, as I say. This is brave. Not really that brave. Nice TCSG. I think Cade's about to get slapped about. Nice, no, she's giving herself up. Yeah, the barbed wire counters a nuke, I guess, but so did the bleepers, so. What did you do with your 4 bleepers?
I guess he has them out somewhere.
kill for Joystick. Never saw that. Joystick's MVP of this game somehow. Things must happen because he's 3 and 6.
Oh. And that was Angle.
Yeah. It's a lot of flashbangs or something. No Yang. There's a Yang. Right, my bad. Totally missed that. Nuke's just wobbling about. There is a reason I prefer Dokkaebi Nuke here, because
Oh.
that was awful. That poor Cade. Just lost that gunfight with the TCSG. You keep firing until they know they're dead, man.
Yeah, it's a common mistake.
Gunther has arrived dramatically. Okay,
He decided he must immediately run to a randomly selected other room.
No, he's here.
Mm-hmm. You were the randomly selected other room.
So, open area. You meet into the small office. Any wall down here? They are using it as wall down. That's Pro still playing like it's pre-COVID. Sends, ugh. I mean we've done this. Sends Glaz. We're going to try to roll the Sends in through past the kitchen and plant in the kitchen. All the Glaz supporting. It's never worked for me. There isn't a warden. There are impacts though. C4. 2 C4s, wow. I've got C4s. We can mirror that wall, because that would be. Should we left? No, we're not going to mirror that wall. We mirrored in the small office, which is now open. The fact that Twitch can fire from anywhere on the map is. Like his infinite range is strong. That's an Iron Brew gun.
Yeah.
So no, they swapped from the Clodric Twitch. Could have stolen that, but I guess the media kind of forces it around. Glass is over here. Glass has frag grenades. Womais are catching those flashes and Womai is fleeing. Is this the round where Joystick gets MVP? Does he just ace and win the game?
Very good question.
Look if we got the mirror.
Oh.
It goes Dokkaebi. Traded. Late trade. It's a nice drone. Twitch smoking in. Yeah, they've got Sends off one side, smoke off the other side, so Glaz can Glaz the whole room. They stay in cover. I guess that's a good way to use the Sends. If you can get the Sends off. That's the biggest part, because you need Sends in.
Yeah. I think he used the drone hole, judging by where it was. Oh no.
It was through the other side,
Yeah.
Must have been from the door. He killed Dan. He's got to be a bottom square, and it's just Pasha. Joystick's only 6 and 3. He was 3 and 6, not 6 and 7. He was 3 and 6 last round, so did well. Someone picked up. It is trapped like a rat. With a very small magazine.
They're planting. That's not where I would have thrown that.
Probably trying to make himself rotate to escape. Didn't help because Sens was watching it.
And I would have made the rotate a little bit closer.
Can't really do that at C4. You will kill yourself. Savage is incredibly out of focus. Every time we run it around, I want to watch if the Coach appears in Report's screen, like cam. Smoke. The same defence, hatch is open. Regated, looks like it. Pretty Maverick again. I don't see the point. Bring in someone else.
They have a Thatch.
I'm swapping the Dokkan, that's good. Honestly, Twitch is better here because you can get rid of the Goyle canisters before you even come in the building. I think you can fuse that room, right? You fuse
I've
a small
seen
office.
it done, but would be hot if you could.
Nothing floor's soft in a small office. It can't be because you need to do the hatch play. You fuse the hatch, I guess, if the hatch is open.
That's
so.
true.
I mean, if it was Cady, it might actually be worth bringing Thatcher, fuse it, and then the electrical is dead, so open it with the tin opener. Buck! Is Buck the primary hard breach? Another thing. I do like Buck here. Fair for the middle floor, but I do like some Buck. Buck's so strong, man. Maybe Jaeger defending open area. Probably gets lots of kills, right? As joystick. Challenged them, dropped away. Not taking any risks. Thermite opening square.
Oh, is it almost a team kit?
I would hope they'd be more coordinated than that, but you never know.
Indeed.
Drones all over the place. Good stuff. There's your Maverick flashbangs, Diffusey flashbangs. And actually useful utility, so yay! Using frag grenades to get rid of the Goya canisters. So get rid of the smoke. Blew them up last time. This is probably more effective than the ace they had before. Also because you had to use 3 Selmas to get rid of the open one of the hatches, or 2 Selmas. And then you only get half that open. So you had to ash your way in. And like the cash was holding it from like the top of the planter and it was a whole mess, but it would be that long angle from the back of servers. Well, someone's in the lift.
Indeed. I think it's Echo.
And everybody's still alive. They're still assing their way in. They don't, but they have that line of sight. C4s? They don't bring them. Why do they not bring C4s? They didn't even smoke it. Like, what are they doing? Did they not know?
I think they made a lot of noise elsewhere to cover it.
Now they're smoking. I mean, smoke could get in there and defuse it. Oh, there's the hatch. If they killed the server player. Yep. DBNO. Smoking Doku looking for DBNO. And there you go. That was a very generic take on that side. Swapping off the ace helped them. I mean, ace is good, but not especially good there because the hatches.
It's come back from pretty bad to more.
Moderate. It's attacker sided, right? Like I did say, the longer the map was in, the map becomes more attacker sided.
There is that.
That's flowery F2. So we want to die by the sword on open area. So Dan, who is Dan? No, Joystick. Joystick is Wamai and he's on Wamai. He's on MP5K. And the beeps did impacts. Warden C4, which is rare because Wardens get shield. That is the castle I was talking about, holding that off. Not extended into archives. You've got Osa in the kitchen, or Osa in the other side and through Metal. You drop the hatches, Osa. That would be particularly brutal. The Warden totally counters the last strategy, so. Let's Warden play for something other than the MP5. Nice play above, that's fun. Flop like a fish. And there goes down. Use Nosa for the room clear. Guess that makes sense, she has a shield operator. Bye mate.
Oh, he's like, oh, fuck this.
Interesting. I was expecting Amaru.
Fascinating since she's not there.
They might not have seen that though.
It's true.
Maybe they're expecting Nuke to frag grenade the hatch while they're playing on top of it. Well, Nuke's in lobby pretty much. Well, I like the Buck here because Buck can buck around on the top floor. He can buckaroo his way about. I think they're just playing Buck to show off the skin and try to sell it, to be honest. You can see him! Shoot him, maniac! I think my mind got away with that there.
I wonder why he didn't shoot.
Maybe he didn't see him. And it's easier for us to see because of the outlines, and there goes Buck somehow. Oh!
Oh, wow.
That's why you're doing the C4? I got two.
Got absolutely annihilated there.
Yep. That shield does not protect you from that. Monty's does, but that one doesn't. Good reason to ban Monty. There goes Joystick. Slowly he's MVP. And there you go. That is the end of that. Went for a kind of different take there, but they had to because of the Warden forcing it. The first take, seeing there was no Warden, was clever on that particular site. Their basement defences weren't great. Well, that was pros. Like, you're going against a generic attack, you know what they're going to plan. You're bringing Goyle to deny, you're bringing Smoke to deny. The first time, fair enough, Smoke got killed. Second time, you didn't Smoke, and you didn't bring any C4s, sap out. You're bringing
Very odd.
Operators that can have C4s, but not bringing C4s. I liked Virtus Pro's attacks on the top floor, like cutting the lines of sight, very effective. You can stop anyone rotating from stock and marble just by holding that window above loan office. I thought it was. There were ups and downs for both teams, I think.
Definitely. I feel like half of Virtus' strategy was do things that haven't been done since COVID and hope that others have forgotten about them. And it seemed to work more than a few times.
Yeah, they did spice it up a bit because really their defence there on open area was kind of standard. Playing above and falling back. Fenrir didn't exist before. You know,
That's true.
let's spice it up a bit. Yes, that was a very exciting Pro League review. I got to see the banker in action. There was some gold bars with some cash. There was lots of shooting. You're up there. But if you have enjoyed that, give us a like. Subscribe, because we do this quite often. We could in the future try it using match replays in the game, but we'll see. They do tend to break every season, so there's that. We'll have to get through them quickly. If you want us to watch a particular VOD, link it in the comments, and we'll give it a view.
Yeah. Has anyone actually done that yet? Because I would really like to see
Not as of
what
yet.
people ask us to do.
Not as of yet. I could put annotations at the start of the video as well. But yes, and give us your thoughts on the game. But yeah, we will see you in the future.